All right, and we are live. Good evening po sa inyong lahat mga kaguro. And of course, welcome back to Gurong Pinoy. We would like to especially welcome back the members of Team Piaget. Again, if you are a member of Team Piaget, then you can answer our quizzes, you can watch the full-length videos, you can download our PDF files, and of course, you have enjoyed our free pre-board. And of course, right now, this is day 5 of our final coaching. So again, kung gusto nyo pa pong humapol, no, our let has been rescheduled. Your let will be on October 2nd instead of being on September 25th. So that's another reason for you to have more time for your review na mag-movie marathon po kayo. And of course, if you can become a member of Team Piaget, please do become a member of Team Piaget. Just send a message to our Facebook page. That is Gurong Pinoy. Mag-send lamang po ng message sa ating Facebook page. Again, that's Gurong Pinoy kung paano po kayo makapag-member sa Team Piaget para po mabalikan nyo lahat ng ating videos, lahat ng ating final coaching videos since last year, ng ating September pa na 2021 videos until this year and this September or this October na rather na licensure exam for teachers. Now, if you will be taking the LET naman in March of next year, you will have the chance to join Team Brunner. Team Brunner is for LET March 2023. And our orientation will be on October 9th. Our diagnostic test naman will be on October 15th for Gen Ed and October 16th for professional education. So again, if you'd want to become a member of Team Brunner, if you will be taking the LET in March next year, magpa-member po kayo sa Team Brunner. Just send a message to our Facebook page. Again, ang atin pong Facebook page is Gurong Pinoy. Now, if you know someone, licensed professional teachers who have at least 2 years of teaching experience, mag-send po ng message sa ating Facebook page and antabayanan po lahat ng ating mga updates with regards to our program of teaching in the United States of America. Okay, we will be registering soon. And this is going to be by November. No, by November po yung ating program. And so if you want to go to the US, to teach in the US, if you are already a licensed professional teacher and you have at least 2 years of teaching experience, again, antabayanan po yung ating announcements with regard to our program of teaching in the US. All right. Now, again, good evening to each and everyone. This is final coaching day 5 for LET September 2022. But before anything else, of course, let us all have our opening prayer. Dear Lord, I come to you to ask for your guidance and direction in this study session. I ask that the Holy Spirit fill me with strength, creativity, and understanding to get through my studies without difficulty or sin. Help me hold my focus and attention. Help me to retain all that I learned. Please make my mind sharp and keep distractions at bay. If any part of my studying is weak or lacking in some way, let it be revealed so that I may correct it. Thank you for this opportunity to learn. Amen. All right, now once again, this is final coaching day 5. Please do like, love, share our video, start a watch party, tag your friends. Again, paki-like na po ng ating video, mag-start ng watch party. It's very important that you are sharing our video so that we can reach out to more people. Again, paki-like na po ng ating video. Okay, and love and share our video, start a watch party if you can. Okay, maraming salamat po to all our star senders, Sir Jimmy Ordonio. Maraming salamat for sending us stars. Ganun din po kay Ma'am Jenny May Bachelier. Maraming salamat po. Sir Darwin Mesa Gabay. Thank you for sending us stars. Sir Ruel N. Orduña. Maraming salamat po. Ma'am Maria. Thank you so much. Again, maraming salamat to all our star senders. Ma'am Hamida M. Lagindab, thank you so much. Okay, again, if you can, please do send us stars on Facebook and super chat, super stickers naman po sa ating YouTube channel. Maraming salamat, Ma'am Nahira Jolly. Okay, again, please do like, love, share our video, start a watch party, and tag your friends. We are going to start in a few minutes. Okay, so again, hindi na po sa September 25th yung inyong licensure exam for teachers. It's going to be on October 2nd. Okay, so please make sure that you are using your time well. Okay, maximize your time. Okay, and of course, balikan po lahat ng ating videos. May namumukpok ba? May pumupukpok. Okay, meron po talaga may nagpapanday po ba? Meron lang po silang inaayos lang po. Meron silang inaayos dito sa labas ng bahay pero in a few minutes they'll be done. Okay, naririnig niyo naman po ako, 'di ba? Okay, naririnig niyo pa naman po ako. Medyo merong namumukpok sa labas ng bahay, meron pong inaayos but they are going to be done in a few minutes. But of course, we have to go on with our show, go on with our final coaching. Sabi ni Ma'am Sheila Gitalan, may nagre-repair siguro. May inaayos po sa labas ng aming bahay, okay? But hopefully they will be done in a few minutes. Again, please do like, love, share our video. We start with question number 1. Ma'am Jovelyn Mordin. Sabi ni Ma'am Jovelyn, kala ko nasa diskuhan ako. Maraming salamat Ma'am Lerma Nogal for sending us super chat dito po sa ating YouTube channel. Okay, now question number 1. Ang wikang malikhain ay mataas na antas ng wika na ginagamit sa letter A, pamantayan, letter B, panghuhula, letter C, panitikan, or letter D, palaisipan. Ayan, sabi ni Ma'am Irma, naririnig pa daw niya ako. Sabi ni Ma'am Irma, Chloe Lovell, naririnig pa naman po. Akala ko sira headset ko. Sabi ni Ma'am Melanie Reyes. Okay, sometimes there are some things that we cannot control, but of course we have to make do with what we have. Okay, medyo may inaayos sila kasi malakas yung ulan na baka bumaha pag hindi inayos. Okay, I see a lot of letter C's for question number 1. Tumpak kaya ang mga nag-letter C? Or genocide kaya ang question number 1? Marami kayang ligwak sa question number 1? Okay, number 1, this of course is Filipino, no? Isa din sa mga reason kung bakit dumudugo yung ating ilong sa LEP, ng licensure exam for teachers ninyo. Malapit na October 2nd, you have an extension of 1 week. Again, magpa-member po kayo sa Team Piaget if you can. Or kung hindi kaya ng budget, magpa-member po sa final coaching natin. Po pwede naman po. If you are a member of our final coaching group at gusto niyo pong balikan lahat ng videos natin sa Team Piaget, ay mag-send po kayo ng message sa ating Facebook page kung paano po kayo mapalipat sa Team Piaget. Okay, letter C for number 1, ang wikang malikhain ay mataas na antas ng wika na ginagamit sa, of course, your hint here is the term malikhain. Okay, so malikhain po yung hinahanap nating or nakikita nating term sa ating question. And of course, the correct choice here would be letter C, panitikan. So halimbawa ng mga malilikhaing pananalita, yung mga makikita natin sa panitikan, kunwari, you don't say, siya ang aking asawa, yung sinasabi mo ay siya ang kabiyak ng aking dibdib. Okay, siya ang ilaw ng aming tahanan, siya yung aming nanay, but your words would be malikhain, ang inyong mga salita ay mabulaklak na mga salita sa panitikan. Okay, so letter C, panitikan ang ating tumpak, the choice. Congratulations sa mga nakatumpak. And sa mga ligwak naman, parang wala naman akong nakitang ligwak, no? Halos lahat kayo ay tumpak. Congratulations. Very good. Okay, we go to number 2. Animalia is to kingdom as chordata is to blank. Letter A, class. Letter B, kingdom. Letter C, phylum. Or letter D, genus. This, of course, is in science. Siya ang aking kaututang dila. Parang ang baho ng dila, no? Kaututang dila. Okay, yan yung mga example ng ating mabulaklak na pananalita sa panitikan. Okay, so malakas yung ulan kanina and so meron silang inayos kasi baka bumaha pag hindi nila pinukpok. Ayun, tapos na yata. Hopefully, tapos na. Okay, number 2, ICCs. Letter C pa rin ang inyong choice for number 2. C, phylum. Again, maraming salamat po to all our star senders. Ma'am Christina Laron, maraming salamat po. Super chatter, super sticker senders naman sa ating YouTube channel. Thank you. Ma'am Mary Jane Handugan, maraming salamat for sending us stars. Maraming salamat po. Okay, again, your choice for number 2, science, is letter C, phylum. Okay, Animalia is to kingdom as chordata is to letter A, class, B, kingdom, C, phylum, or letter D, genus? And the correct choice here, of course, would be letter C, tumpak ang phylum. Okay, letter C, phylum, ang ating tumpak na choice. Now, when you say phylum, phylum chordata, this is a phylum which is made up of animals with vertebrates, okay, or a spinal column and a cranium. Okay, so chordates, your chordata would be your animals with vertebrates, yung merong spinal column, and of course my cranium. Now, when you say cranium, this is the skull, okay, yung bungo. And here you have five major groups of animals under phylum chordata. You have the fish, you have your amphibians, your reptiles, your birds, and of course mammals such as humans are all part of your phylum chordata. Okay. Now remember, you have these different levels of organization in your taxonomy na taxonomic ranks mo. Lumalabas po ito sa let na yung pagkakasunod-sunod ng taxonomic ranks. Who is the father of modern taxonomy? Again, bago natin puntahan itong ating taxonomic ranks, who again is the father of modern taxonomy? Please put that in our comment box. Ma'am Anjanette Malikad, maraming salamat po for being one of our subscribers. Ma'am Rapunzel Aluba, thank you for sending us stars. Okay, who is the father of modern taxonomy? Carl Linnaeus. Okay, Carl Linnaeus or Carolus Linnaeus. Tama po yan. No? So Carolus Linnaeus or Carl Linnaeus, that is the father of modern taxonomy. Okay, so siya yung nagbigay sa atin ng pagkakasunod-sunod ng taxonomic ranks. Na lumalabas po yan sa leto. Si Carolus Linnaeus, lumalabas siya as the father of your modern taxonomy. Ganon din yung mga pagkakasunod-sunod nito. So dapat memorize nyo itong pagkakasunod-sunod ng different taxonomic ranks. So you have domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species. Okay? Now, usually, what I would teach the students would be to use the mnemonics. Yung mnemonic natin dito would be, Dear King Philip came over for greater success. Okay? Again, that's Dear King Philip came over for greater success, which would stand for domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, and species, with domain as the most inclusive. No? Siya yung may pinakamaraming members. If there's no domain in your choices, then your answer there would be kingdom. No? So, pinaka-inclusive. It includes a lot of organisms. Pinaka-exclusive mo naman would be your species. Okay? So, species mo would be the most exclusive. Siya yung pinakamaliit na grupo. No? So, if you have Homo sapiens, for example, as the scientific name of your humans, Homo there is actually the genus name and sapiens would be the species name. Lumalabas din po yan sa let, no? If the scientific name of rice is Oryza sativa, what is sativa? Is it the kingdom name, phylum name, the species name, or the genus name? And so then your answer would be species, no? So sativa, Oryza is the genus name, sativa is your species name. Now you also have to remember na yung dalawang organisms po hindi magkakaanak unless they belong to the same species. Okay? So, unless you belong to the same species, pag pareho kayong tao, there is a chance na magkakaanak kayo. So, ikaw at ang kambing, ikaw at ang kabayo, ikaw at ang aso, ikaw at ang pusa, kahit anong gawin mo, hindi po kayo magkakaanak. Okay? So, only two organisms belong to the same species can have offsprings. Okay? But then again, you have to remember the different levels of taxonomy here. Lumalabas po ito sa let. And of course, you can use our mnemonic, Dear King Philip came over for greater success. Okay? Pwede ka din namang gumawa or mag-invento ng sarili mong mnemonics if you want to. Now, speaking of King Philip, no, of course, he has already died and die lang din ni Queen Elizabeth II. Okay? So baka lumabas din sa let nyo. Paborito din siya ng let as the longest reigning monarch. Yan yung pinaka-common na question sa let with regard to Queen Elizabeth II. But we all know that she died just very recently, September 8, no, na namatay siya doon sa United Kingdom. Okay? But here, our choice again for number 2 is letter C, phylum. Letter C, phylum po ang tumpak na choice for number 2. We move on with question number 3. The poem that expresses faith in the Filipino youth as hope of the fatherland is letter A, La Belleza de una Rosa, letter B, Al Trabajo, letter C, A la Juventud Filipina, or letter D, Mi Ultimo Adios. Okay, what is our choice for number 3? Number 3, what is our choice? Okay, basahin ko lamang yung comment ni Ma'am Ann Munoz dito sa ating Facebook page. Hi Ma'am Mek, good evening po. Team Piaget po ako ma'am. Marami din po lumabas last June board exam sa reviewer ninyo. At LPT na po ako ngayon. Kakakuha ko lang po ng license ko kanina sa PRC. Again, ma'am, maraming salamat po sa inyong tulong. Okay? So be like Ma'am Ann Munoz, isa sa ating mga LPTs, magpa-member po sa Team Piaget para of course makita niyo lahat ng files natin doon, ma-download niyo if you want, makapag-print kayo kung gusto niyo, kung ayaw niyo namang mag-print po, pwede namang panoorin niyo na lang lahat ng full-length videos natin doon para siguradong pasado no before the end of this year, LPTs na po tayo. Okay. Ma'am Cindy, maraming salamat for sending us stars. Okay, now I see a lot of letter C's for question number 3. Lumabas din ito ng June, no? So lumabas yung mga, of course, the items that we are tackling here in Gurong Pinoy. Ito talaga yung mga items na nakikita nyo sa actual let. Okay, so you can never go wrong with Gurong Pinoy. So again, magpa-member na po kayo sa Team Piaget. At kung magti-take naman kayo next March, ay magpa-member po kayo sa Team Brunner. Mag-send lamang po na message sa ating Facebook page. Okay, the poem that expresses faith in the Filipino youth as hope of the fatherland is, the correct choice here, of course, is letter C. A la Juventud Filipina. Okay, let's take a look at your explanation. A la Juventud Filipina was written by Rizal when he was only 18 years old and was dedicated to the Filipino youth, which he describes as the fair hope of my motherland. There is also a common question in the let with regard to A la Juventud Filipina, and that is, this is the poem, ito po yung tula, na isinulat ng ni Serizal, Dr. Serizal, when he was in UST, no, when he was a student in the University of Santo Tomas. Okay, so your answer there would also be A la Juventud Filipina. All right, so for number 3, C is the correct choice. We go to number 4. Governor General Narciso Claveria ordered the letter A use of Spanish surnames by Filipinos. Letter B, founding of the Union Obrera Democratica. Letter C, tobacco monopoly. Or letter D, resettlement of Filipino communities in cabeceras. What is our choice for number 4? Ma'am Hek, maraming salamat po for sending us stars. Ganon din kay Sir Garel Yanto. Thank you po. Okay, what's your choice for question number 4? Number 4 na po tayo. Ano po yung ating choice for number 4? Okay, question number 4. What's your choice? All right, number 4, ICAs. Tumpak kaya ang letter A for number 4. Okay, letter A for question number 4. Governor General Narciso Claveria ordered the, and the correct choice, of course, here would be letter A, the use of Spanish surnames by Filipinos. Okay, so letter A ang ating tumpak na choice. Now, sino naman yung nag-found ng Union Obrera Democratica? If your question is who founded the Union Obrera Democratica, what will be your answer? Okay? Ano po yung inyong choice kapag yung question is letter B, the founding of the Union Obrera Democratica. Ma'am Vino Sunier, Montero Sunier, no? Ma'am Vino Montero Sunier, batiin ko lamang, no, isa sa mga nanay na ating mga kaguro, no, katulad kong nanay, sabi niya, malaking tulong po ang Gurong Pinoy sa aming mga nanay kasi pwede namin ma-review kapag hindi nakakasali sa live. Okay? Thank you po. And of course, that's one advantage of doing our review online. Isabelo de los Reyes, sabi ni Sir Ren Ikban. Okay, sabi ni Sir JC Maalihan, ni Miss July Isabelo de los Reyes. Tumpak, no? So, Isabelo de los Reyes po, kung ang inyong tanong ay the founding of Union Obrera Democratica. Now, what if the question is about letter C? Kung ang question is about tobacco monopoly, sino naman yung inyong magiging choice? Okay, what will be your answer? Sir or Ma'am Ferrero Charlene, maraming salamat po for sending us stars. Ma'am Cherry Rose Gulbe, maraming salamat po. Ma'am Riz Soriano, thank you. Okay, sabi ni Sir Jong Jong or Ma'am Jong Jong, Basco. Sir Edmond Labio says Basco. Ma'am Evangeline Song says Basco. Okay, so Jose Basco naman. Kapag ka letter C, no, Jose Basco yung ating magiging choice. Now, ano naman yung term na ginagamit natin for letter D? Ano yung term na ginagamit natin for the resettlement of Filipino communities in Cabeceras? Okay, what is the term that we use? Ma'am Jenny Mias, maraming salamat po for the stars. Ano naman yung term for the resettlement of Filipino communities in Cabeceras? Okay, sabi ni Ma'am Yvette Jane, reduksyon. Ma'am Joanna Sible, reduksyon. Sir RV Flores, reduksyon. Okay, so tumpak po yan, reduction or reduksyon. Okay, resettlement of Filipino communities in Cabeceras, no? So, kaya kung inyo napapansin, yung ating town center, kung nandyan yung church, nandyan din yung central school, nandyan din, nabubulol, nandyan din yung inyong public market, nandyan din yung inyong munisipyo, ang plaza, andyan din yung covered gym, andyan. Okay? So, that's what you call reduction. No? So, ginawa ng mga town centers ng Cabeceras. But of course, yung pinaka main objective ng mga Spanish during that time was that it's going to be very easy for them to rule the Filipinos, no? Kung nandyan yung Pilipino, yung lahat ng mga mamamayan ay nasa Cabecera, it's very easy for them to rule the people. Okay? Kesa yung malalayo, no, yung iba ay nasa bukid pa yung mga bahay, mas mahirap, no? Mas mahirap silang abutin ng rules ng Spain during that time. Okay, so for number 4, again, that's letter A. We go to number 5. An example of stored chemical energy inside the human body, which is transformed into energy for the cell, is letter A, water, letter B, food, letter C, air, or letter D, blood. Okay, what is our choice? Number 5. Number 5 po, ano ang ating tumpak na choice? Okay, batiin ko lang si Sir Jericho Swan de Talo. Okay, sabi ni Sir Jericho, laking tulong po sa akin ng mga live videos, lalo na't ganitong oras na ako bakante kasi work sa umaga. Okay, so hello po, kaway-kaway sa lahat ng mga may work, no? Katulad ni Sir Jericho Swan de Talo, sa lahat ng mga may work, nahihirapan, pero of course, hindi sumusuko para sa pangarap at para sa pamilya. Go lang po ng go, no? Kayang-kaya niyo po yan. Push lang po ng push. Okay, so wag pong panghinaan ng loob, no? Continue lang po. Kung po pwedeng maging member ng Team Piaget, ay magpa-member sa Team Piaget. Kung hindi naman, mag-watch po ng ating free videos. Marami naman po tayong free videos. Okay, I see a lot of letter B's, food. An example of stored chemical energy inside the human body. No? So inside the human body, that's one of your hints. and it is transformed into energy for the human cells. Of course, ang tumpak na choice would be letter B, food. Okay, so food is an example of chemical energy. You have the chemical bonds in your food, and eventually, of course, this is going to be broken down into the different nutrients that your cells are going to use. Okay, so letter B, food, ang ating tumpak na choice, not water, air, or blood. Okay, we go to number 6. What is a molecule that allows plants to capture energy from sunlight? Letter A, chlorophyll. Letter B, carbohydrates. Letter C, oxygen. Or letter D, ATP. Okay, hello po sa mga may work pero hindi napapagod para sa kanilang pangarap at para sa pamilya, no? So, um, we are very proud of what you are doing, and I'm sure your families are also very proud of all your hard work and your perseverance and all your effort. And of course, matutumbasan yan, lahat ng sakripisyo, lahat ng paghihirap ay mawawala kapag kahawak na natin ang ating lisensya. Okay, so continue lang po. Don't stop believing that you can reach your dream, your goal of becoming a licensed teacher. Continue, do movie marathons, balikan lahat ng ating videos, and of course, samahan na din ng prayers, no? Okay, 6A. What is a molecule that allows plants to capture energy from sunlight? And of course, the correct choice is letter A. That's chlorophyll. Okay, chlorophyll po yung ating hinahanap. Now remember, photosynthesis is a process through which plants would make their own food. Okay, so yung nangyayari po, you have sunlight, and sunlight actually is captured by the leaves of your plants through the action of your chlorophyll. Siya yung green pigment na nagka-capture ng energy ng sun, okay? And of course, carbon dioxide enters the leaves through the stomata, no, so the tiny holes in the leaves, and this eventually would also be used in coordination with water. Then of course you are going to produce carbohydrates, that's glucose, no, or sugar, that's C6H12O6, and oxygen gas. Okay, so oxygen gas then. Okay, Ma'am Ana Risa Natividad. Okay, so mm, okay, hello po, Ma'am Ana Risa Natividad. Okay, so umaasa sa pagre-review dito sa Gurong Pinoy makakapasa. Alright, so again, that's chlorophyll for number 6. This right here is the complete chemical equation for photosynthesis. Baka po makita ninyo, no? Baka po lumabas sa inyong actualet, lumalabas ito if you are a bio major or if you are a general science major for our new curriculum, na general science na po yung inyong magiging major. So you have 6 molecules of carbon dioxide plus 6 molecules of water, giving you 1 molecule of glucose plus 6 molecules of oxygen gas. Okay, maraming salamat, Ma'am Ako si Bona, for sending us a super sticker. Okay, now carbohydrates, of course, hindi po siya yung ating hinahanap, although it's one of your biomolecules. No, isa po siya sa ating mga biomolecules. Along with your fats, your proteins, and your nucleic acids. Marami na din tayong discussions on carbohydrates and your biomolecules. Oxygen, of course, it is one of the products of your photosynthesis, and siya po yung inyong waste product for photosynthesis or byproduct. Okay, so byproduct or waste product lamang yung oxygen, because of course this is not used mainly by your plants. This is given off to the atmosphere, at siya yung ginagamit nating mga animals to breathe in and also to make our ATPs, no, to make energy in the cell in the process which we call cellular respiration. And ATP, ito na yung energy currency of the cell. Lumalabas din ito sa let. What is the energy currency of the cell? Your answer would be ATP, or adenosine triphosphate. Okay? And of course, the process of making ATP, which is the energy in the cell, is what you call cellular respiration, and it happens in the mitochondria. Kaya yung mitochondria mo ay tinatawag nating powerhouse of the cell. Okay? But again, for number 6, letter A, ang tumpak na choice. We go to number 7, maghapon at magdamag na nagbasa ng aklat at lathalain si Ginang Liana. Ang panaguri sa pangungusap ay letter A, nagbasa, letter B, Ginang Liana, letter C, maghapon, or letter D, magdamag. Okay, what is our choice for number 7? Mhm. Okay, what is our choice? Number 7, I see Ace. Si Ma'am Mari Vinang, batiin ko lamang po. Isa din akong nanay ng tatlong makukulit na bata, Mamek. Very helpful ang pagre-review sa Gurong Pinoy kasi pwedeng panoorin ulit pag di nakasali ng live. Okay, tama po yan. Mabuhay yung ating mga nanay. Lahat ng mga may trabaho, lahat ng mga side gigs, no? Yung mga naglalagari, mabuhay po, and of course, patuloy tayong mangarap para sa ating mga pamilya. Okay, number 7, what is our choice? Maghapon at magdamag na nagbasa ng aklat at lathalain, sige ng liana. Ang panaguri sa pangungusap ay si Ace, nagbasa. Okay, the correct choice here of course would be letter A, nagbasa ay tumpak for question number 7. Okay, now when you say panaguri, ang hinahanap kasi natin ay panaguri. No? So when you say panaguri here, ito ay bahagi ng pangungusap na nagsasabi tungkol sa simuno o paksa. Yung simuno o paksa mo, this is the subject. No? So kumbaga sa English, panaguri is your predicate. Okay, so predicate siya. Ito ay nagsasabi tungkol sa iyong simuno o paksa. Kadalasan ito ay kilos o isang pandiwa. Usually this is a verb, no? Pandiwa siya or verb. And so dito, nagbasa po yung ating pandiwa. No? So si Ginang Liana, who is your simuno, yung paksa mo, yung subject mo sa inyong pangungusap ay si Ginang Liana, ay nagbasa ng aklat at lathalain maghapon at magdamag. Okay, so letter A for number 7. We move on with question number 8. Apolinario Mabini, the acknowledged brains of the revolution, wrote the principles of conduct and morality that should govern the revolutionary government called letter A, Filipino dentro el cien años, letter B, himno al trabajo, letter C, la cartilla, or letter D, el verdadero decálogo. I have mentioned this last Wednesday no, nung tayo ay nag-final coaching 4. Hoy, meron tayong kasamang call center agent. Ayan, si Sir John Mergapol. Watching Gurong Pinoy Live while naka-hold ang call sa customer. Okay? So, lagari talaga yan. Yung tunay na lagari. No? Tunay na multitasking. Kaway-kaway daw sa lahat ng mga unit earners, sabi ni Ma'am Jane Manalo. Okay, I see these for number 8. And as I've mentioned, na-mention ko na to no, nung tayo ay nag-review last Wednesday. Sinabi ko na to, na-mention ko na. And so if you were a member of you are a member of Team Pishe and you were listening, alam mo na kung ano ang inyong choice dito. Okay, Apolinario Mabini, the acknowledged brains of the revolution, wrote the principles of conduct and morality that should govern the revolutionary government called letter D. El Verdadero Decalogo, ang ating tumpak na choice, ang tunay na 10 utos ng Diyos. No? Ito yung sinulat ni Apolinario Mabini. Now, what about the rest of your choices here? Your Filipino dentro el cien años is a socio-political essay written in 4 parts in the magazine La Solidaridad by Jose Rizal. Okay, so kay Jose Rizal naman itong Filipino dentro el cien años. Your letter B, Himno al Trabajo, is a poem also by Dr. Jose Rizal, and the hymn was praising lipeños, yung mga taga-lipa, who were working hard for the country. That's for Himno al Trabajo. And letter C, La Cartilla or La Cartilla, was written by Emilio Jacinto. Now, this was also called Cartilla ng Katipunan as a guidebook for new members of the Katipunan. Maraming salamat, Ma'am Rowena Logon, for sending us a super sticker sa ating YouTube channel. But then again, we were looking for letter D, El Verdadero Decalogo for number 8. We go to number 9. Ang lahat ng ito ay mahalagang katangian ng isang mananalumpati maliban sa letter A, matikas na tindig at pananalita. Letter B, malinaw na pagbigkas. Letter C, panggulat at pagbigkas. Or letter D, maayos na pagtalakay ng paksa. Okay, what is our choice for number 9? Number 9 po, ano ang ating tumpak na choice? Okay, question number 9. Hmm. Ma'am Jen Jen, sabi ni Ma'am Jen Jen Jeline, Mamek, dami ko na po nalaklak na memo plus gold pero konti pa lang yung mga retention sa utak ko. Baka hindi pa po gumaganan, baka kulang pa yung memo plus gold ni Ma'am. Ma'am Sheila Landicho de la Luna, maraming salamat po for sending us stars. Okay, what's your choice for number 9? Number 9 na po tayo. Ano po yung ating choice, mga kaguro? Okay, ang lahat ng ito ay mahalagang katangian ng isang mananalumpati maliban sa. Okay, you have the term maliban sa, maliban. This means except, no? Except for, which one? Maraming salamat muna kay Ma'am Jennifer Bajo for sending us super sticker sa ating YouTube channel. Thank you po. Okay, matikas na tindig at pananalita, malinaw na pagbigkas, letter C, panggulat at pagbigkas, or letter D, maayos na pagtalakay ng paksa. And ang tumpak na choice of course here is letter C, no? Panggulat. Ito yung nagpamali sa inyong choice C, no? So this part right here made choice C wrong. Okay, so panggulat at pagbigkas would be the correct choice for number 9. Okay, letter C po for number 9. We go to number 10. Scent of Apples, a collection of stories that succeeded with the United States audience, was written by letter A, Bienvenido Santos, letter B, Jose Garcia Villa, letter C, F. Sionel Jose, or letter D, Carlos Bulosan, who is our choice for question number 10. Thank you, Ma'am Pearl Buenafe Galunan for sending us stars. Maraming salamat po for being our star sender for the 3 consecutive weeks. Okay, thank you for supporting Gurong Pinoy, Ma'am Pearl. Okay, what's your choice? Number 10. 10, I see A's. Letter A for number 10. Okay, number 10. Scent of Apples, a collection of stories that succeeded with the United States audience, was written by, the correct choice, of course, is letter A. That's Bienvenido Santos. Okay, let's take a look at your explanation of Santos. Scent of Apples tells the story of one man and his family's unique experience as Filipino immigrants to the United States. Okay, si Bienvenido Santos, of course, was well known as one of the best immigrant writers of Filipino-American writers. It's a unique story. The Scent of Apples was a unique story because Santos himself is a character in it. Okay. Letter B, Jose Garcia Sevilla, he wrote Footnote to Youth, The Tales of the Philippines, and became the first book of fiction by a Filipino author published by a major United States based press. His pen name was Doveglion. Okay, Doveg Eagle and Lion. Okay, so Dove Eagle Lion was a combination of Dove, Eagle, and Lion. Okay, that was the pen name of Jose Garcia Villa. F. Shonel Jose naman, his works have won the Carlos Palanca Memorial Awards for Literature. His short stories, The Gold Stealer in 1959, Waywaya in 1979, Arbol de Fuego in 1980, his novel Mass in 1981, and his essay A Scenario for Philippine Resistance in 1979. He also wrote the Rosales Saga novels because he was from Rosales, Pangasinan. Okay, so that was F. Shonelose. While Carlos Bolosan was an English language Filipino novelist and poet who wrote My Father Goes to Court. If you can remember sa ating high school, no, pinabasa tayo ng My Father Goes to Court, which of course was a work of Carlos Bolosan. But we are looking for number 10, Bienvenido Santos po. Okay, we go to number 11. Siya ay matinong tao pero buwaya sa katihan. Anong kahulugan ng idiomatikong ito? Letter A, mayabang. Letter B, traidor. Letter C, duwag. Or letter D, mapagkunwari. Mhm. What is our choice for number 11? Number 11 na po tayo. Again, if you can, magpa-member po kayo sa Team Piaget para mapanood nyo po yung ating full-length videos. And of course, mabalikan nyo po lahat ng ating final coaching videos and lahat ng ating files. Okay? Become a member in Team Piaget. Kung sa March naman po kayo magtitake ng inyong LET, magpa-member po kayo sa Team Bruner. Mag-send lamang po ng message sa ating Facebook page. Okay, number 11, ICBs. Letter B for number 11. Tumpak kaya ang letter B? Okay, number 11 again.